Hello everyone and welcome to the second video in our mini-series. This episode will be covering an editor I have not personally used, but which is popular among Hearts of Iron 4 modders, Notepad++. Notepad++, or N++, as I will often be saying after there, was first released in 2003 and is a reasonably simple and light editor. Why should you use Notepad++? N++ is a very customizable and open source editor. It has a variety of features, supports custom languages such as Hearts of Iron 4's, and gives a lot of good plugin and tools for Hearts of Iron 4 modders. N++ is also the first of our editors to support project folders and search in folder, along with regular expression searches. Why should you not use Notepad++? Well, first off, its split diff is very lacking in features compared to other editors. Its find in folder feature is very slow because it also checks images. And also there are few default plugins for more you have to browse the web. Features. N++ supports changing encoding, as you can see here. You can change from UTF-8 to UTF-8 BOM, which is important in localization. It also supports split diff in plugins. For this you will need to download plugins. We will show you later how you do that. But for now, if you go to your plugins and then click compare, set this first in compare, it will check this file as a file you want to compare. So let's say I'm writing something here. Let's say this is a line of text, and let's say we're going to make a new file, and we're going to say this is an awesome line of text. Now let's say we want to compare these two. Let's say one is vanilla Hearts of Iron 4, let's say the other is your mods Hearts of Iron 4. We're going to right click, we're going to go to plugins, we're going to go compare, and then we're going to click compare. Now it's going to compare to the first we set over here, and you can see it's detected that, hey, these two are different. So that's a feature of Notepad++, which is very useful, since if you want to compare what changed in different Hearts of Iron 4 versions, it can be very important. N++ also supports snippets, which are really useful. Snippets are basically pieces of code which you can insert for ease of use. So it's a plugin as well. You have to install it, and at the top right you can click on snippets, and then you'll see this pop up. Snippets make focus creation, event creation, and other things way easier. All you need to do is make sure snippets are on, so by clicking on the puzzle piece, and then right click on anywhere over here and click on add. We're going to call it Hearts of Iron 4 focus. So before cursor, let's say for now we want we're just going to say before cursor, and after cursor we're going to say this comes after cursor. So now when we use this Hearts of Iron 4 focus snippet, we just double click it. You can see the text before cursor comes before our cursor, and the text this comes after our cursor is after our cursor. So that's a really useful feature. N++ also supports Git, which is also very important for modders. You can click on Git docking panel with a plugin as well, and you'll see this useful setting. I'm not going to touch on that in this episode because it's more of a Git thing, not of a Notepad++ thing, so you can figure that out yourself. But for now we're going to go to what I think is the most important feature, project folders. So to make a project folder, you first go to File and you click Open Folder as Workspace. Now you see your directories. So let's go to libraries, documents. Let's go to my Hearthfire 4 mod folder. And let's say I want the NSIG mod to be my project folder. Now you can see on the left you have a handy overview of all the folders in the NSIG mod folder. It's really useful because first off, you don't have to search in your files every time you want to open a new file. And second off, because you can search in this folder. So let's say you're looking for a certain date you know is in the mod. You right click on it, you say find in files, and let's say I want to find the date 1944. It's find in files, and we just click find all. You obviously have way more options along with regular expression, which we touched on earlier, and you just hit find all. As I said before, this is not very fast because it's also searching for images. I'm just going to cancel it for now, and we should, yep, we have a lot of results. So that is the find in files feature. And finally, we have the other view feature. This feature means you can have two documents open next to each other, which is also very useful in Hearthfire formatting. I will make a new file to show this off to you. Just double click on this bar or hit the plus with the page. Just type something random in. Then you click on your file, you right click it, and you press move to other view. Now you see you have these two folders. You can slide this as you want, and they will now be next to each other. You can use them just as you normally would. But if you want to, say, have them scroll synchronized, as you can see right now, they scroll independently. You can change that in view, synchronize vertical scrolling, or if you want horizontal as well, you can turn that on. And now you have vertical scrolling. This means that you won't have to scroll the other file when you scroll one. Can also be useful to compare to other files and vanilla. Now, how to install plugins and recommended plugins by us. To install plugins in N++, you need to click Plugins and then Plugins Admin. You will see a window pop up where you can check plugins you want in the Available tab, and then hit Install when you are ready to install them. You can see plugins that have updates under updates, and installed obviously is your installed plugins. For recommended packages, we have Auto Detect Indentation, we have Autosave, we have Compare, we have Explorer, we have Git SCM, we have Snippets, and we have Zoom Disabler. These are recommended. You can obviously pick your own packages. You can not pick someone we have. That's up to you. For now though, this was my coverage of Notepad++. I hope you liked hearing about it, and we will see you in the next episode, which will be on Atom. Thank you for watching.